Okay, I need you guys to tell me if you want to cry today, because if you do, I just watched like this super tiny clip, or it's not actually a clip, it was just because I was too lazy to watch the whole entire video. So I went on YouTube and I just scrubbed to the parts that I wanted to see. I saw the guy from Love on the Spectrum, the tall white guy who's like so excited about everything. He's such a cutie patootie. The last episode I watched of him on Love on the Spectrum is him going out on a date with goats. I sound so stupid. He went on a date with a girl and they went to feed goats. And it was the most adorable thing. And I really thought they were going to work out. And at the very end, he's like, yeah, I just want to be friends. I'm like, whoa. Fucking, that came out of left field. I would have been so sad. I think the chick actually really liked him. And I'm not laughing. It's not funny. But she seemed bummed out. And that, it broke my heart. That's not funny. I'm not laughing. Yeah, okay, so back to this guy from Love on the Spectrum. I saw this video of him on the Kelly Clarkson show, and he meets Jack Black. I fuck you not. I got choked up because he was so excited, like genuinely so thrilled to meet Jack Black, and there's something so endearing about that. And I should ask my therapist about this, because I get really emotional about certain things. Like, things just hit me sometimes. It could be like, the background music of some of the shows that I watch, like Bluey, for example. Like, why does it hit so hard? Modern Family, there was an episode where something just touched me the right way. And just felt it in the gut. Don't know if you can hear the daughter right now. I'm honestly doing this from the kitchen table, and my daughter is in her playpen, and I'm just like watching her across the room, because I don't know when I'm gonna have time to do this, but I'm holding myself accountable. I really wanted to get this out. What else? What happened today? There was something so sweet about seeing Jack Black just be so sweet and yes-anding this sweet boy's excitement. Because I wouldn't know what to do. Like, that shit can get intense, not in a fucked up way, but just, like, sometimes I need a little personal space. I really always thought that one of my love languages was physical touch, and then I had a daughter, and then it changed. Because I think the only physical touch I want now is from her. And everyone else I could, like, give a shit. I mean, I love a hug, right? We love hugs. But I don't know, I guess I'm just getting grumpy. For anyone out there that is wondering why my audio is so shitty, if it is, I don't know if you can hear my daughter in the back. I don't know, we'll see how good my sound suppression is after this. But I don't know why I do this, but I decide to get rid of all my audio equipment. And this was like not too long after COVID. So during COVID, I got like this whole sick setup to do voiceover auditions from home. So it's like a whole desktop setup. And then I got rid of it. And then I ended up buying more sound equipment shit because I'm like, oh, I need something to record with. And then I got rid of that because we moved. So now here I am just recording on my MacBook. Hopefully it sounds good. Oh, excuse me. I heard that an iPhone records pretty well too, so I might try that. So please bear with me as I'm just trying to get shit done here. Actually, you do deserve to give me some grace. I deserve grace because I'm just trying to make shit happen, and I'm being a mom, and moms do fucking everything. It's true. I am... Oh my God. Excuse me. Ooh. Not sure if anyone can articulate this, but what's that feeling when you feel like a sharp, I don't know if it's like a pain or what, from like, it's in your throat and it feels like it came from your nostril. And it's it's not fucking post-nasal drip. It's not. It's something else. It feels like a sharp thing. And I've kind of thought about it myself, and I'm like, is that a gnat that I just inhaled? Because sometimes I think that I do. Like, what are the chances that we don't inhale gnats? Right? Like, we have to have inhaled a few. Because are they that strong that they can resist the pull of our inhale? If we can supposedly eat spiders in our sleep, why wouldn't we be able to inhale like an ant or a gnat or a fucking flea? Like, how many things in the air are we breathing in other than dust and pollen and all that shit? I'm grossing myself out. I truly am. Like, there's so much shit in the air. I'm just thinking about it right now. My daughter is so cute. I actually put her in this really cute, what looks like an oversized shirt on her. It's like lavender and it says Dada's Girl, which, I mean, it's kind of cute. I mainly did it for the color and because I like the puffy paint look on it, but yeah, so it says 6 to 12 and homegirl is 11 months now. It's like an oversized baggy shirt on her. It's so fucking cute. And I put her in these black sweatpants because I'm wearing this like purple lavender Prince shirt and these black flared leggings from Pop Flex, and I wanted her to match me. I always want her to match me. I don't know if that's like, I don't know why, like, psychologically I do that. Maybe it's because I want people to know that she's mine. Or I want people to be like, oh my God, is that your sister? And then I could be all like, no, oh my God, it's actually my daughter, but I'm so flattered. I think I've gotten to the point where people think I'm her mom, though. And that makes me a little sad. I feel like I missed like those prime years of people being like, oh my God, I thought that was your sister. Oh my God, why are you carrying your sister? Why are you breastfeeding your sister? That's so weird. Actually, this is my daughter. She's so fucking cute. If any parents on here are listening to this, like, do you ever just stare at your human and you just think they're the cutest fucking little beings on earth? It's wild. Like right now, she's doing the dumbest shit. Like, her little avocado guitar that I bought her is not on, and she's still playing it. And it's the cutest goddamn fucking thing I've ever seen. I want to squish her face. I love her so much. I never thought I'd love anything so much. Isn't that wild? Isn't it wild how I didn't even think I loved myself that much, and not in like a self-deprecating way, not in a way where it's like, oh, like you should learn to love yourself. Like, I loved myself, right? But I didn't know how much until I loved her. And now it's like, I don't even know why I'm bringing that up. It's because I guess I was just a selfish fucking bitch. Maybe I mean, I still think I am selfish to a degree, but now I like can't be. I mean, I guess I can be, right? But I guess motherhood has given me no choice but not to be selfish, or as selfish as I used to be. This is gonna sound so crazy for people that don't have kids, but motherhood really does something to you physically, like biologically, hormonally. And I'm not just saying that, like, read a fucking book. I wonder if you can hear her because she's so cute. So I'm getting over a stomach bug. I think I'm in the clear now, but last week was wild because one day I'm just out to dinner with my friend and her daughter, and we go to Cafe Gratitude. And the next day I'm literally like, my whole entire body is aching. Felt like it got hit by a fucking truck. And then the day after that, I'm just shitting my brains out. And then I went to the doctor the day after I shat my brains out. And she's like, oh yeah, it sounds like a stomach bug. And so she didn't want to give me like Imodium for it because she said I was going to be backed up and basically prolong the diarrhea. So she was like, just eat like plain foods. I'll give you Zofran for the nausea. But yeah, luckily I'm back to norms. But ever since then, I feel like I've been eating more mindfully. And one thing I miss is eating like shit. Because before, I will say this, and I'm probably just speaking for myself, but before like a viral stomach something or like a stomach anything, like you eat what the fuck you want, right? Anytime you fucking want. And then something fucks that up and you have diarrhea, you throw up, you're nauseous, whatever. And I don't know about you, but it's like I felt a little bit nervous to just get back in there. And I'm sure some people do, right? But I'm the type of person where if I know that it can get irritated again, why would I do that? If I know that I'm in a vulnerable, susceptible position, why would I want to aggravate it again? So I usually go like the other direction when something's wrong, like I overcorrect. So I was like just eating bland things for like 2 days straight. And then, yeah, I was like backed up for one day. And then I had a quote unquote bulkier poop the next day. Thank fuck. I really want to watch White Lotus. Here's the thing with me. If I don't start a show like once it comes out, and it's like accrued so many seasons, I'm just like, no thanks. It's just more of a chore for me to like want to watch all these fucking seasons and catch up and all that shit. Ugh. Just lazy. And it's weird because I'll have times where I watch so many shows, or I'll watch so many episodes of something, and then I'll just stop all of a sudden. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because we end up putting on Miss Rachel or something for the baby. Yeah, maybe that's what it is. Anyway, back to White Lotus. People just keep saying how fucking good it is, and I just want to know why. I mean, I watched a couple... how many episodes have I seen of season 1? I know I'm not even like halfway done, but it just sounds good. And the buzz from people talking about it makes me want to watch it. I don't know what else is on. I tried getting back into Righteous Gemstones. Not sure how I'm feeling about like the newest season, to be honest. Or like, I liked the first 2. I definitely liked the first season of Righteous Gemstones. It was so fucking good. Danny, I'm not even gonna look this shit up. Danny. What the fuck is his last name? Something. Danny, that's his name, right? Danny, whatever. You know who I'm talking about. He's great. And the production value and the fucking budget it took to make Righteous Gemstones looks crazy. I should look that up too. Actually, you know what? Fuck it, I'll look it up. Righteous Gemstones season 1 budget. What the fuck? Shut the fuck up. Okay, the Righteous Gemstones season 1 reportedly had a budget of around $12 to $15 million per episode. This translates to a total budget of approximately $120 million for the season, given the 10 episodes. God damn. And I'm over here. I can't even get someone to fucking fund a short film for like $10,000. Isn't that fucking crazy? Like $12 to $15 million an episode? Bitch. I'm like flabbergasted right now. There is so much money in this fucking world, and are we just like hoarding all of the fucking resources? It's so sad. Okay, came back from the Philippines about a month ago, and my partner Jarek and my baby Brooklyn and I were riding in what they call an e-trike. It's kind of like a little taxi, and we asked him like how much he makes. So they have to meet a quota for their e-trike rental, right? So the rental of their vehicle. And I think he said the rental was like 1,500 pesos, which really isn't that much. But the thing is, each ride is like 30 pesos. If that. So it's like super fucking cheap. These people are working he literally said he works 24 hours. Or I forgot what it was. Anyway, my takeaway from it was he meets the quota of however much it is to rent the vehicle. That goes back to the company, the rental company. And whatever he makes after that, he gets to keep. And so we asked him, how much do you bring home a night? And I think he said, correct me if I'm wrong, it's something around like maybe 800 to 1,000 pesos. And let me see how much 800 pesos is. Philippines pesos, by the way. 800 PHP to USD. 800 Philippines pesos is $14.29 here in the US. So imagine working 24 hours and getting to take home $14.29. That's the low. Okay, so let's see if he took home, let's say $1,500, $26.79, $26.79. Still, like, bro, people would have a fucking bitch fit if they got that much in 24 fucking hours. It's just like putting shit in perspective is so wild. Yeah, so like once that happened to me, obviously I bawled my eyes out after knowing all that information. Plus, you know, he has like a pregnant wife and a 6-year-old daughter that he just wishes will do better than him one day. And his dream was to become a cop in the Philippines. Ugh, all this shit. It's just, we take so much for granted. And I don't know. I don't even know why I'm bringing this up. Thinking a lot of things. So mainly I started this podcast because I had people telling me that I should do stand-up. And I've done stand-up. Can I speak? I've done stand-up a couple of times in like the far past, more than 10 years ago. It was cute or whatever, but the second time I absolutely bombed and I was like, nope, never a fucking again. Mind you, I was in a different place, right? Like, very different place. Not the same person. I've had a lot of growth personally and professionally, if you can say professionally, but yes, personally. And I just don't think it's for me. No matter how many times people are like, you're so funny, yeah, that's why I fucking write. That's why I put it into my art when I can, and that's why I try to write fucking funny captions on Instagram, but it fucking goes over people's heads and they think I'm a weirdo, which is fine. But, you know, the smart ones get it. I'm just gonna say that. The smart ones fucking get it, and if you don't, that's okay. I'm not everyone's cup of tea, and I don't have to be. My daughter has her first in-person audition tomorrow. So cute. It is a place that I've been to before. Oh my god, I just remembered I had an audition due. Fuck. Anyway, yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah. So my daughter has an in-person audition tomorrow. That'll be fun. I don't know how homegirl's gonna act because she doesn't really like people. She needs to get out of the house, dude. I need to fucking enroll her in some type of like mommy and me shit, or I don't know, something where she can bang 2 objects together that's not in the house, because I think she's craving connection with other people. And then once people like actually give her connection, she's like, nah, I'm straight. And I think she gets that from me, to be honest. Mother's Day is coming up, so it's my first Mother's Day with my baby outside of my body. I'm excited. I'm emotional. I'm cute. What else? My baby's adorable. I'm like looking at her right now. She's only slept in her playpen once. And my family and my partner and I are just like waiting for the day that she just falls asleep in her playpen by herself. Because she can play forever. And I think she thinks that playpen time is playtime. Obviously, the word play is in playpen. Oh my god. That's funny. Yeah, but we just want her to just be able to knock out in there. And she's only done it once. And I'm watching her. And it's like she's flirting with the idea of wanting to sleep in there. And then she gets up and she's like, nah, fam. She's so cute. She does the stupidest shit and it's adorable. I don't know if this episode is worth anything. I hope so. Okay, so the baby is finally asleep. I remember one thing I wanted to bring up was I'd been working on my short film for what feels like a fucking century. Although it's only been a little more than a year, I'm so used to working quickly that it feels like time has just dragged on and I just want this to be over with. Listen, I have gotten some really good freelancers via Fiverr. And I'm not sure if it's because my friend who's been helping me with this project, he's a great director. He has like a very keen eye and ear for film, is like not happy with the person that I have hired from Fiverr to do my sound mixing, but it just feels like it's taking fucking forever and I just want it to be done with. I'm so used to working quickly that this feels like forever, and I just have to be grateful that I have someone who wants to make this as great as it could possibly be, and I'm very grateful. It's going to LA Shorts, which I'm very grateful for, but at the same time I just want to be done with this. A year for me in Jaclyn time is way more than enough time to be done with a short film. I'm just gonna, like I said, give myself grace. I was pregnant. I had a baby. Taking care of said baby is not easy. Being a parent is not easy. Being a human is not easy, dude. So much love to everyone who's going through something or feeling anything at this moment. Alright, so I went on Instagram and I put on my story, ask me anything, which I don't think I've ever done before because I'm just not that person. But let's go through some of this shit and answer thy questions. How the fuck? How do I even get there? Okay, ask me anything. Let's see how this goes. How are you and baby girl? We are fine. We are doing great. Let's skip the small talk. What can we expect from your new podcast? Well, here it is. This is what you're expecting. It's just me rambling and ranting about some shit that you care about, or maybe not. Why are you such a giving, loving friend? Oh, that is your perspective, my love. Listen, people that I really give a shit about, And those people who I'm meh about, I'm sorry, I don't have time to entertain shallow friendships or relationships or acquaintances unless you and I are working on something. Then you know what, I'll give you actually a lot of my efforts, but if you're an acquaintance, I can't guarantee the same. Why are you such a hottie? Oh, if I had a penny. Someone said anything? JK. Girl, you better ask that question, because I guarantee you that's what's going to make this podcast spicy and fun. Come on. You don't need to just kid me. Don't, you know what? Don't say anything if you're going to say JK, because JK basically negates everything that you're saying. So just fucking ask it. If you're listening to this, fucking ask it. Go-to vegan meal. That's a good question. That's hard. I love the air fryer, so probably something I can stick in an air fryer. Go-to? Shit. Okay, I will say one of my favorites is rice. And don't get all racist and say it's because I'm Asian, okay? I like rice. Rice with I think it's called beef steak tips from Beyond. Oh my god, it's so fucking good. If you want to zhuzh it up, I would say drizzle like some toasted sesame seed oil on that bitch. Ugh, with some sea salt. Oh, bitch. That shit is so fucking bomb. You should try it. And if it's just a vegan snack, I would say probably Oreos. Or I just have a sweet tooth, so yeah, anything along those lines of sweet and vegan. What is it like to be directed by emerging artists? Girl, manifesting that. Okay, I'm saving that for the universe. How you doing and your baby? Hope with what? How you doing and your baby? We're good. Hope with everything well. Oh yeah. We, like I said, we're doing well. Baby's great. She's vegan as well, and I'll probably get into that in another episode because this is going a little long. I like this. What's the true meaning of life? Baby, would you tell me? Shit. Because I'm trying to figure that out. I really think that at this point in my life, life is about supporting another human. A human that you genuinely care for and being authentic. You know, I really hope that at the end of the day, what you guys take away from this is that, wow, Jaclyn is a really authentic, real ass bitch who doesn't like to be fake and tells it like it is and is not boring. At least not boring to listen to. Why are you so cool? What are these fucking questions, guys? I love you, but ask me a real fucking question. Why am I so cool? Because I was fucking made this way. Because of all the fucking generational trauma and trauma that's happened, and because I didn't grow up with a dad. Is that what you want to fucking hear? Yeah, probably. Because I'm a mom. That's what makes me cool, actually. Have you discovered anything new about yourself in the past year? That I can mom. And I didn't think I would ever be able to mom, to be honest. Not because, like, health issues, but like I said, I was a selfish human being. I still am to some degree. And I think that I learned a ton about myself, about resilience and patience, and how having a baby in your life can undo a lot of therapy that you've done on yourself. I've discovered that with my partner. It's unfortunate, but maybe it's fortunate because it brought some things to light. How are you? Oh, I'm okay, thanks. What do you look forward in 2025? This podcast. I'm hoping to have some accountability with this podcast and the other podcast. Oh my God, I hope I'm not waking up the baby. I look forward to my friends and family fucking thriving, to being #booked and busy, because we're still doing that toxic shit. Is it toxic? No, it's not toxic if you balance, baby. looking forward to being more creative and artistic and spiritually, artistically fulfilled. Huh, I like that. What's a hobby you've I'm sure he meant taken. What's a hobby that you've taken up that you've been a beginner at lately? This fucking podcast. This isn't easy, man. I don't like the sound of my voice, but here the fuck I am. I'm showing up, and that's what's most important. How are you doing, Jaclyn? I'm getting there. Whatever the fuck that means. And that's how I'll end this. I love you all. Thank you so much for listening. I don't know what else I'm supposed to say. Subscribe, share, comment, review, whatever the fuck. I love you and thank you.